This is Liu Track, and this is the business card of that's her name, Liz L. Lohuis, I believe that's how she pronounces it. Reporter TV4 NBC. The day is 10/28/16, and here's her phone number. And one's a desk, one is a cell phone, and that's what TV4. When I spoke with her for briefly at Rutherford County on this day, 10/28/16, she seemed to be interested in my story, and that she gave me this business card right here, and so she would like me to contact her. So I use a cell phone that I got it from Dollar General in Priceville, Alabama, on October 15, 2016. The Net 10 track phone that called a Sunrise, and that phone that has been manipulated, controlled by the conspirator. And so the when I call her Liz on that Net 10, yeah, look for me at Liu Kai Track Liu Khaitrac on Facebook and YouTube, Google Plus, and Facebook and Twitter that get to know more information about this track phone that I got it from Dollar General in Priceville, Alabama on October 15, 2016. And when I called her a few days after October 28, and I couldn't get a hold of her, the Sunrise cell phone was not working properly, so some reason couldn't get a hold of her. So I emailed her later using a computer at the public library, and for don't know what reason there, I never got a response from her. Several days later, after the email, the one of the older TV reporters from the same TV station, Channel 4 NBC, Nashville, Tennessee. She came by to same place at the Rutherford County Courthouse. And this older lady, and when I approached her and asked her about Liz, within just seconds, without my explanation, some reason somehow she seemed to know me. She seemed to know my story well, or she seemed to know now. She probably knows Liz because they're colleagues. That's understandable. But the older lady, older woman that is TV reporter, she seemed to know about my story, and that made me think twice. How in the world does she know me? That she said Liz is not interested in my story, and so to today, I still don't know, but I do have hard difficulty to get a hold of the media, whether or not WGNS, and I was disappointed, even Scott Walker, WGNS radio talk show of Murfreesboro, Tennessee on 10/26/2016. When I interviewed Scott and I had a long discussion during the interview that Scott only aired only I believe 11 minutes on WGNS radio talk show 10/26/2016, and the story only ended me being as homeless no further than any conspiracy, and then the court Scott told me that it was a mistake in reference to the police report of by J. Pulford, Pulford, batch 941, that occurred on 10/22/2016 at the Rutherford County Courthouse. Scott said that it was a mistake, that the police did that. And the very same day, I went to the police department of Murfreesboro department, and employee at the police department record department say the same statement. It was a mistake. So thing may think hard, try what's going on. Uh, yeah, I think it go without saying that there's a lot of suspicious based on these kind of circumstantial statements and evidence. But anyway, I do have difficulty getting hold of the media. I email Fox 43 News, And so that's for, yeah, for Fox 43 News, and that's on, I believe it, December 6, 2017. No, December 6, 2016. Then it would, and yet I haven't heard anything yet. So yeah, I do have difficulty getting a hold of the media. And look for me on Liu Kai Track on Facebook. Explain a whole lot. A life story of mine that I call "Give Me Liberty" or "Give Me Death." And thank you, friend and the public, for your support. Contact congressman when you can, regardless what state they are. I've been bombarded by this dirty politics, harassment, bullying, intimidation for 27 years, 10 years of federal prison, and 10 years of homeless. And so it's just multi-state, from Indiana to Missouri to Florida, now here in Tennessee. So I hope that the public would contact your congressman, regardless what state. Let the whole Congress talk about it, because the situation around my life, 27 years of horrible living, it require a congressional hearing, and I'm afraid that many of the conspirators, if they were caught, and they will, because evidence, I got plenty of evidence, and it'll be many of them will be a lifetime imprisonment, I'm afraid, because of felony count by so many that I even lost count how many felony count can exist. Liu Kai Trap, thank you very much for friend and friends in Facebook, YouTube, and the public for your support. I am a Chinese American man from Vietnam, 1975. Yeah, this is today is Monday, 5:05 a.m. on I believe it's January the what today's Monday, and 15 was on let's say 14 was on Saturday, and 15 was Sunday. So today must be January 16, 2017. And regarding some other video, this Indian guy from the Nashville Public Library, his name is Saber, Saber. I do not trust him. Uh, Thank you very much with regarding to the this Metro MIT that some kind of thought space that appears on the computer that I use, and I'm afraid, I hope that they do not what copy my micro SD card material that's full of evidence, 32 gigabyte of NL core, my flash drive as well. If when I find out, and I will look into it, it'll be felonies after felony count. Thank you very much.